My name is Mike Hughes, and I'm here with John Beeble. John, thanks again for sharing your time today. John lives in Newton. John, how long have you lived in Newton?
I have been in Newton about 15 years, Mike.
15 years. No kidding. Where did you move from?
I was in Arlington Heights before that.
Okay. Okay. What drew you to the city?
Well, we were interested in the schools and we wanted something that was walkable and had a neighborhood feel, but still had some open space.
Okay. Okay. One of the big reasons that people move to Newton, I know, in addition to being close to the city, is the school systems. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience with the schools?
We've had a pretty amazing experience. I now have a high school senior and I have a seventh grader. And I remember very well the days we went to the day we went to the kindergarten orientation for my senior. And we spent many years walking to school. It was about a 3/4 of a mile walk to the little community school, and we got to know all the neighbors, and it was really, really an important part of our kids' upbringing, and just one of the fondest memories we have.
Now, are there any can't miss restaurants, shops, or outdoor activities that, if let's say if you've never been to Newton before and somebody has half a day or two to spend, kind of bumming around, what shouldn't they miss?
Well, pre-COVID, there were just some fantastic restaurants. Nowadays, it's obviously a little bit more shifted to takeout, to grab and go. But I'm a huge fan of Patty's Pub here in West Newton. Um, there's the burrito place near the high school. I know a lot of the high school hangouts because of my daughter, and she wants to swing by and get them. So Los Amigos is a great place. I mean, I we spend a lot of time at the Cove Playground, which is a park right on the edge of the Charles River, and there are a lot of hiking trails right along it. So that's been a really critical part of our time here. And then there are lots of great little shops. One of our favorites is run by a friend. It's called Artitudes, and it's near the movie theater in West Newton, and they sell all kinds of little artisan gifts and crafts, and it's just a great place to find something unique for somebody you love.
Oh, that's great. And I know you're kind of an outdoorsman too. When you're heading out, like either to kayak or do those sorts of things, where do you head to when you're going out?
So it's incredible for that four seasons. I'm glad you mentioned kayaking because I have cross country skiing on my brain. I went out yesterday, but the kayaking is incredible. Again, the Charles River is right here, and I mean the other thing I love about Newton is it's so close to the city. So if you want to go to the ocean, you can drive into South Boston, and it's maybe 25 minutes. If you want to do a little downhill skiing, especially when interstate travel is challenging. Neshoba Valley is 25 minutes away. You can go and ski for half a day. And I mean, we're right off of the Pike and 128. So if you want to go farther afield, I mean, we drive a few minutes into Weston, and there's all kinds of incredible outdoor space. Or you get on 95 and you head north. It's just really the best of the outdoors and an urban experience.
So if you ever had to move out of Newton, what would you miss most?
Oh, that's such a good question. I would think if I moved out of Newton, I would either be going to a more urban environment or I'd be going to a rural environment. And I think I would miss the combination of the two. Either way, there'd be a big hole. So I think probably the answer is I won't leave Newton.
That's a great answer. I love the fact that it does tie both the urban and suburban, feeling together. That's great. Is there anything else that maybe a buyer should know or be aware of when shopping in Newton, good, bad, or indifferent?
Well, one of the things about Newton is there are a lot of really old homes. That I've heard in your parlance, the housing stock is old, and so I think it would be great if somebody is a lover of older houses. You might want to have your contractor lined up to do a little renovation. You and I both know some great architects and contractors who really specialize in giving you a modern feel on the inside, but maintaining the integrity of an older house. So that's probably what the first thing that comes to mind.
Just be ready for some old charm and character.
There you go.
All right. Well, John, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for sharing all these great aspects of Newton. And now I'm going to do my best to help you find some great new neighbors.
Excellent. Thanks, Mike.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.